Hi all, Renee here. I have something a little different than I've been doing recently. As you can probably tell by part of my channel name, I also sew. Sewing is something I really enjoy doing. Haven't done too much of it since we moved to Tennessee because I'm still setting up my sewing room. And hopefully I'll get that all set up and I can do maybe some tutorial videos. I've had some people ask if I could teach them how to sew, so that might be kind of fun. So I'll work on that. I'm probably gonna have to get some sort of a tripod or something because I don't think my paper crafting setup will work for sewing. So we'll see what we can do and you can come along with me. But in the meantime, I've been seeing this Sew Sampler monthly subscription quilting box from the Fat Quarter shop for quite a while now, and so I decided to go ahead and get one and see what it was all about, and I think it's pretty awesome. I already opened it. It's $24.95 a month plus shipping. I bought my own. They're not sponsoring me or anything like that. I didn't get it free. So when you open the box, it has a little card, at least this month, has a little card. It says Tropical Oasis. That's the box theme. And then you pull that open and all your goodies are inside. So I've already pulled the goodies out so you didn't have to listen to me mess with packaging. And first and foremost, I think the fabric is probably the star of the package. So you get 2 charm packs, and they also give you this wonderful little card that tells you all about the things in your box. So these 2 are the Sunprint 2019 charm packs by Alison Glass for Andover Fabrics, and the retail value of these 2 packs is $19.96. There are 42 pieces. They're 5-inch squares, so 42 in each one, so 84 pieces in this charm pack. And I'm just gonna go ahead and open one and show you what the fabric looks like. So really cute. Looks like there's 2 of that one, so maybe there's 2 of each one. This is really cute. You know what, I have it upside down because this has words. Has some typing on the background. I don't know if you can see that very well. So that, oh, that's cute. Bunch of just little icons. A lot of everything in that one. That's fun. And then that, some more of the words. So that kind of ties it in. Oh, and look at this. It's the same prints, just in different colors. So it looks like, yeah, this will correspond. It'll coordinate really well together. So yeah, we're getting the same. So rather than go through all of it, what I'm gonna do is just show you the colors you get. So there's a yellow, and then it looks like we move into a green, and then a tealy blue, and then it looks like we get a darker, like a royal blue, and then there's a black, and then it looks like we get a white with a hot pink. That's really cool. So that's the fabric. Again, $19.96 was the retail value, so we're almost at what we paid for the box. You also get a quilt pattern, and this is called Mai-Tai, and this actually uses all of, I'm gonna put that right there because I'm gonna talk about it. It uses these to make a wall hanging, and for the wall hanging, you need 2, and it even tells you need 2 of those charm packs. I'm also gonna need some background material, and then sashing, borders, all that kind of thing, and then of course the backing and the batting. I've got all that stuff, so don't worry, I don't have to buy anything. So this is the quilt pattern. It is called Pineapple. Now the really cool thing about this pattern is it uses paper foundation piecing. And I have done foundation paper piecing just one time before, and I actually had a really fun time with it. And this pattern, from what I've seen before, is really different because you get a pack of the papers that you need. There's 40 sheets in here, so I will need a few more, so I'll have to make some photocopies to be able to make all the blocks, because I think, well, maybe not. Hold on, let's see. It says you need, for the wall hanging, you only need 12 of these. And for a lap blanket, you need 36. So if I wanted to add some more fabric to this, because it's a scrappy quilt, I can make a lap quilt out of it and still have enough of the paper piecing pieces. There's the lap quilt. So yeah, but anyway, these are the foundation paper piecing And these are really nice because they're thin, so you'll be able to see on the other side. Because when you do paper piecing, you put your fabric on the back side of the paper and you sew on these lines. So I'll try to get a video together showing you how to do paper foundation piecing. If in the meantime, if you want to see how to do it, just do a YouTube search for foundation paper piecing, and I'm sure you'll find people that have shown you how to do it. It's really fun. It also allows you to get really small pieces with precise corners. When doing this with all these pieces cut out would have been just crazy tedious, and you surely wouldn't want to make more than 1 or 2 of those blocks. So that's really neat. So you get that. Then you get, it appears that there is some sort of a quilt that you make throughout the year, and they send you the block, they call them a recipe, the block pattern. And on this particular one, this was going to make 12 unique and expiring barn blocks. It's called Travel the Countryside. I believe you can go to the Fat Quarter Shop and you can buy the rest of the patterns. So I may go take a look at that and see how much they are. This is block 11, so obviously I'm coming in on it late. So I think probably month after next they'll probably start a new block for the year. We'll see. And then some of the really fun things, you get some extra little like tools. This tool is so awesome. I can't wait to use it, and actually I can find some uses for it in paper crafting as well. So on the end here you have it's all wood, and you have this angle, and that would be really good for pressing open seams when you didn't want to get up and use the iron. Then if you pull that off, you've got a seam ripper here. Isn't that awesome? I really like the way this feels too. It looks big, but it's not heavy. And then on the other end, you have a pokey. I use these when I'm turning corners, like if I'm making tote bags and I want to get the edges poked out, the corners poked out. And then there is a stiletto. It's pretty big as well. You can use this for picking out, when you make mistakes. I know, I never make mistakes, haha. Picking out stitching when you got to take it out. This would be really helpful for that, to get that out without using this extremely dangerous one here. I have accidentally put holes in my fabric by trying to just pick stitches that I've already snipped using a seam ripper. So that's good to have something that's not going to actually tear the fabric. I can also see using this if you're putting in any kind of eyelets or anything like that. You can poke the hole in your eyelet. I'm trying to see if this will show. I'm still working on my lighting here, and I did put down hopefully what's a non-reflective surface, just some craft paper. So here's this. My husband had to bring me a stiletto. Yeah, he's so funny. Oh, I probably shouldn't put that on the floor because Peanut likes to chew shoes. So I'll pick that back up. Oh, he's taking it away from me. Thank you. And then I also thought this might be nice for paper crafting too, when you're trying to poke a hole to put a brad in. So, but anyway, that's called the Alex Anderson 4-in-1 Essential Sewing Tool, which, oh, I forgot to tell you the price. So the foundation paper pad of 40 pieces retails for $7.98. This Mai-Tai pattern retails for $9.98, and the block of the month retails for $4.98. So there's that. This retails for $18.98. I think I probably would spend that kind of money on this. I really do. I think I might do that because this looks like it's going to be really helpful. So we've got that. And then the last little thing that came in the box is this Add a Quarter Plus. It's a ruler, and it actually works really well with foundation paper piecing. I had never seen this before, so I did some YouTube searches on it to find it, and this looks like it will be really helpful. It has a lip on it, so when you're doing your foundation paper piecing, I'll just give you a quick little tour of how you do it. So you put your fabric on the back, and then you sew for your next line. So you put your fabric for one, and I just use glue just to stick it down just temporarily. Then you'll lay your piece 2 back on the back. Then you'll sew along that line. After you sew along the line, you need to fold it back. So you can use Hi, sorry about that little blurb there. We're having a lot of rain and flooding, and so it was one of those emergency alerts about flooding in your area. So that's why I'm staying home today. So back what I was saying is, once you sew on that line, what you're going to have to do is trim that fabric away. It'll make more sense once you see a tutorial. Well, this lip will actually catch on the edge of the fabric. You can run your rotary tool, and then you'll have a perfect 1/4 inch seam. I can also see this being really helpful. Like, let's say that I wanted to cut some blocks to piece together, not with paper piecing, but let's just say this was my template. Well, that you're not going to be able to see. Let's say this was my template. I can put this on the edge, run my rotary cutter there. It's going to give me a perfect 1/4 inch seam all the way around when I'm doing my cutting. So I can see this being really helpful. So I'm really glad to get that. And the retail price on that is $8.98. I think that's totally worth it. So this is the whole box, again, called Tropical Oasis. It's by the Fat Quarter Shop. I'll put a link down below. I'm not an affiliate, so I'm not getting any money, so they didn't pay me to do this. But I just wanted to share it with you. I thought that it was a really neat concept, and I think I like getting something like this. I know they have bigger boxes where you can make bigger quilts, but I think right now I've got so much going on that it might be fun just to do a simple wall hanging and get it done and be done. Sometimes it really helps you if you can actually complete something and finish it. So I hope you like the unboxing. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment down below. Hopefully if you're interested in a Learn to Sew series, you'll let me know down below too, and maybe I can get that going. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.